Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sai, and welcome back to ShyBoyAdam Show. How my new voice, ladies and gentlemen? I'm using a new microphone today, and I hope I've been using this for a long time. Back in the day, I using if you all believe this, I'm using a phone because my microphone before Little Nightmare, my microphone was broken that day. The detail will be talked about in the future, but for now, this video is talking about someone's story, and that person is my brother, ShyBoyShugrun, the most amazing man I ever meet. He is not just a friend of mine or a best friend of mine. He is my brother, a brother from another mother, a brother by soul, ShyBoyShugrun. Because we have same mindset. When we walk together, we were crazy. The moment we play a game together, we were crazy. Even during the school, our school, someone messed with us, we beat him up like crazy. I'm very lucky to have him as my brother. Despite he's a good friend of mine, his life is not easy. He have the worst life I ever seen. And that is what all about this series I'm about to talk about. This story is about my brother's story, ShyBoyShugrun. Real life event, real story, true WhatsApp story. I have this permission from my brother to upload this story in YouTube, so it's fine. But as long that I put some privacy to his life. In other words, I allow that we've been talking, chatting in that group for over 3 years. Why 3 years? Why not long time ago during our school year? It is because we always meet each other every day. But now after we graduate, we cannot meet each other every day. As we go into university, I'm going to university, he go to the college. But even that, everything turned worse. And that moment, I'm about to tell his story so that the world will know how bad his life is. But not just that, I want you all to be judged, to see that one of you have been through this shit before, or some of you are. And whoever experienced same shit as my brother, please comment and tell me how you overcome that. Now then, let's start the story. The story I will use based on WhatsApp story. Real life event through WhatsApp story. But before that, we must start from beginning to understand his story more detail. Everything will start on when our first time meeting during school and now. Don't worry, I will keep it short. We meet since Form 1. Okay, remember I said about my school? The difference between my school and other country is that our country have a lot of school that are complete school. What I mean is that the one school have middle school, junior high school and high school combined until you graduate. In my case, I have a school that take care of me for over 11 years. Since primary 1 to secondary 5. There's another word we call secondary 1, which is Form 1. So understanding is that primary 1 is when you're 7 years old, until primary 6 is 12 years old. After primary 6, you up to Form 1, that's when you call secondary. Form 1 is 13 years old, and last but not least, Form 5 is 17 years old. We have primary 1 to primary 6, and Form 1 to Form 5. We also have Form 6, another word, 18 years old. What is Form 6? Is that if you all watch school anime, one of them is Pukutachi no Bakure, which is We Never Learn. That anime, not anime, in manga, almost 40 to 50% almost similar real life. If you all ecchi moment, real life event, almost like studying, you have a hard time choosing your future, something like that. And you see the finale, the final chapter in the manga, chapter 140 start or 130, I forgot, where you take national exam Form 5, you have Form 6, which is you want to go to this university. So you have to take the exam for that. That one is hard. So me and my brother just give up Form 6. Just Form 5 is enough. Fuck that Form 6 exam. That is hard. We almost survived national exam. Taking university exam is just our league, mate. We see it. It's hard. Now then, let's go back to our point. As you all know, our country system, school system, where there is primary and secondary. Me and my brother meet when we were Form 1. We meet for the first time at drum classroom. That was classic. The detail of the story will be in the future. I just want to all know the story of our school. Beautiful. My brother hardly to talk with anyone because he's a introvert. That's one of the problem. And also, he is an Asian people. From that, you already know the problem of his life. Oh, all of you want to know how I become friend with him? That one in the future, when we make a story about it. It was funny as hell. After that, we were enrolled. From Form 1 to Form 3, that was an amazing year. But compared to Form 4 and Form 5, that was a good year. Amazing year for our life. It was fantastic year. Except for my brother, little bit, because his classmate. His classroom is the worst classroom for our batch. What batch is that? Same age, same category that taking exam for our year. We always talk to each other every day in school. But after graduation, we hardly meet each other anymore because we don't go to school anymore. But we start to talk to each other by using WhatsApp. Back in the day, in our school, we have WhatsApp, but we hardly message because we always meet each other every day because we hardly skip class. Even though we are hardly skip class, my god, back in the day we were crazy. Remember what I say? When someone messes with us, we fight. My god, we were troublemaker during our school. Oh god damn, back in the day I fight a lot, but now no more. After you were 18 years old, you are scared to go jail. Whoever fight during the school, after graduation you are no longer fight anyone. I'm not even 18 anymore. I'm 20 now, above. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost here. We almost finished the past story about my brother and also me. Now, after this, everything went horrible for my brother. He started going college first before me. He take diploma in graphic design. And after that, I take university, taking diploma in information technology, IT. Everything went well, too well. For long, we went smoothly. We may be different college and university, but we work together. Back in the day, there's no ChatGPT because AI was not popular that day. But it's okay, we still can go through that as long as we get used to it. For university or college you take, diploma or degree, you have to get used to it. By me, used to it is that if you choose that specific university or college, some university and college are very different the way their system works. You already know when I tell the story. Alright, now you all know shit went soft for my brother when the pandemic started.